Okay, today we are going to continue our devotion. Actually, we did forward last week wrongly. We should be the message to Thyatira. That is chapter 2, verse 18. Revelation chapter 2, verse 18. So we continue on this message to Thyatira. Okay.
The angel of the church in Thyatira writes, "This is the message from the Son of God, whose eye is like fire, his feet shine like polished glass."
Okay.
I know what you do. I know your love for faithfulness, your service, and your patience. I know what you are doing more now than you did at first.
这礼拜还有一个就是说，在我们这个要的比较高，我必须是这个是那个结果的原因，就是
One.
So I will draw onto a bed where she and those who committed adultery with her will suffer terribly. I will do this now unless they repent of the wicked things they did with her.
I will open the Lord and therefore the children they know that I am the one who knows everyone's heart and weakness. I will repay each of you according to their deeds.
Okay, 24. Two 24. Yesterday we did too fast one message. Okay, so this message to Thyatira is the what number what? First is the message to Smyrna. No, first is a message to Ephesus, then message to Smyrna, then message to Pergamum. So this is the fourth message. Okay, and every message actually is spoken by Jesus. But Jesus through the Spirit, and at the end it don't say Spirit, but all this actually Jesus saying to them, but through the seven spirits. There are seven spirits. Okay? Okay, so what is this? Jesus mentioned himself to be Son of God here. Right? So many people say, oh, Jesus is not God, he's not Son of God. This is another verse that proves that Jesus is Son of God. Another verse, okay, he is God. Okay, and then also another description of Jesus. His eyes, how does Jesus' eyes look? Blaze like fire. Okay, and very bright. Feet shine like polished brass. Okay, other Greek translation is it's a metal, maybe even more precious than gold. But there's no description for certain kind of metal that's very bright and all that, which is a mixture of some substance. Okay, here again, Jesus said, "I know what you do." Oh, Jesus knows what we do. The same message yesterday, I think. What we do. Not only what we do, you know our love, your love, the love of Thyatira. Then your faithfulness. So this church is quite good, okay, They work for God, they love God, they're faithful. Then their service, they serve God, okay, they do the things of God. And of course, they are very patient also. Patience, I believe, is patience to wait for Jesus to come. All of us have to wait for Jesus. We do not know when Jesus is coming. So we keep on doing, keep on sharing to people about Jesus coming, telling them, no. So for 2,000 years already we have been doing that. And when will Jesus come? Do any one of us know? We do not know. But in the book of Matthew chapter 28, there are a lot of signs, which in our generation is being fulfilled. Like for example, one of the signs is the gospel will be preached to all the nations. Last time you cannot preach all the gospel to all the nations. But today we have satellite. We have a lot of translation. Every language can be translated into the Bible. Even in the forest, even in Mount Everest, the satellite can reach there. So this part easily will be fulfilled as a matter of time. Then a lot of wars and all these are happening until today. All along happening. Earthquake, okay, then fires. You know, in Amazon, you all read Amazon. Big fire burning the forest. So when the forest burn, what happened to the sun? You cannot see the sun anymore. So the sun will be like red. That's happening. So all the signs are happening. So many people believe maybe we don't know. Jesus may come during our lifetime, our generation. Because even our generation now so advanced. You can even make a new heart, a new kidney using a big heart, big kidney you can put. Okay, your brain also now. So a lot of things. So we need to be patient. We need to wait for God to come. And who knows, God will come during our lifetime, and we will be caught and we don't need to die. That means if Jesus come, all of Christians will be changed to meet Jesus. Okay? So this church is very do a lot of good things. Okay? And not only that, I know that you are doing more now than you did at first. That means they are progressing. This is a progressive church. They are doing more and more and more. It's very good. So Jesus actually commended them. Always Jesus commended. Then he said something that's not so good. Okay, but there's something they not all of them. This is what I have against you. I don't think it's all because later we'll see. That what did they do? They tolerate this person called Jezebel. Okay, this Jezebel is different from the Jezebel in the Old Testament. You know the Jezebel that's in the Old Testament, there's a queen. Okay, husband is King Ahab. He's the one who want to kill all the prophets. And then Elijah had an encounter with the prophets of Baal. Okay, after the encounter, she wanted to kill all the prophets. She wanted to kill Elijah, and Elijah ran and all that. Okay, so it's a very evil queen. So, but this I think is another person, but the same name, Jezebel. And what is she doing wrong? She is, according to her, she's like she call herself to be a messenger of God. That's why we have to be very careful. Even today, many people say, I'm God's servant, I come from God, I see Jesus. Okay? So do not believe everybody. So you must, that's why it's so important for us to know the Bible. So important for us to check our lifestyle. Let's say I teach the Bible, then I do all kind of nonsense. I want money, ask money, I stop people, cheat people. Hey, even pastors also got not some pastors. So we don't believe everyone who call the name pastor or apostle or give their name. So we must really check the churches and all that. Okay, wherever you church, it's so important to know which church you are going, the teaching. That's why it's so important to learn the Bible. Maybe one day I'll teach you how to read. Now, of course, I'm teaching you, but you should know how to learn to read the Word of God every day. I told you how I read the Bible. I try to read 5 chapters a day, 5 to 10. But now I'm going a bit slow because I'm going like more deeper and I'm learning Hebrew and all that. Okay, so I'm a bit slower. But I always try to read 5 to 10 chapters a day, systematically. You will start out with Genesis, 5 chapters, Genesis 1 to 5, then next day 5 to 10, next day 10. So continuing like that you will be more equipped. Okay? And then
you read until Psalms, then how?
Continue, the next book is Proverbs.
Then you read until Psalms chapter 1 or something.
So Psalm, I don't know how many. Okay, after that you continue the next book. After Psalm will be Lamentation or Proverbs and all that. You continue book by book, you read. Maybe you don't understand at first, but you keep reading. Okay? And then of course you come to church, then the pastor will teach you, then you easy. You know, sometimes the pastor says something about, okay, Job or about Nehemiah. Have you all heard? Some of you never heard of the name also. Isaiah. Have you all read the book of Isaiah?
Yes.
You'll be able to read all books. Jeremiah. Some books are quite difficult to read. Okay, like Chronicles. Okay, Kings. All these I've gone through everyone. Every year takes around 7 to 8 months. If I go like that 5 to 10 chapters, 1 year I will complete the Bible one time. So if you are 30, by the time you are 40 years old, you have gone through the Bible 30, 40 times. So you should be quite equipped to teach the Word of God. Okay, and people cannot easily trick you, give you false teachings. Huh? Okay? So even me, I can teach wrong things. Okay? I'm not perfect, right? But then that's why you need to study the word of God yourself. Okay? So this Jezebel, he teach the people wrong things. First of all, tell them they can eat food offered to idols. We have covered that before. Why generally we don't eat food offered to the idols? Not because the idols are anything, but because we don't want to hurt people. Some people are very weak. You eat, they also follow it. And also we don't want to have fellowship with other kind of religion. Idols means other religion. Okay? And also they have sexual immorality. That's simply having sex with other people's wives. Some people simply have sex. Free sex. The Bible we don't preach that. Normally sex is for those after marriage, one husband, one wife. Okay, of course, Old Testament you can marry more than one wife, but today I don't think so. Unless Muslim. Okay, that one I think it's okay. If Muslim marry 4 wives, that one's married. It's not so bad. Okay, but if you simply go and, especially the wife of other people, you do not touch them. The wife of other people. That's called adultery. Okay, so these two sins offered to idols and adultery, sexual immorality. So we Christians should not compromise on that. That's why we have these apologetics and all those we teach. How about homoism or lesbian? Sex with men, sex with people also no. They are quite unnatural sex. Some people have sex with animals, and goats and all that. So that's okay. So those are all the sexual immorality. If you go YouTube, you will see all these things. In some country you can do anything the law allows. Now like same-sex marriage is allowed. Right? In some countries, Australia, even United States. Okay, but thank God Malaysia still okay. Okay, so these are the things. And they tolerate the church, like some of the leaders or maybe they tolerate this kind of teaching. And Jesus was very serious. He said what? I will throw her on the bed where she and those who committed adultery with her. So everybody who do that will suffer, and Jesus will punish them. He will punish them, not only that, terribly. Okay? And how about her followers? Those who do it, Jesus said, I will kill them. So serious, How will Jesus kill them? He can kill them. So many ways people die. Sickness, disease, okay, accident. They do some bad crime, they will call and then be executed. So many ways Jesus can kill you. You sleep also can get heart attack. Okay? I'm not saying others will die because of Jesus done it. Some die natural. Even good Christians also can get heart attack. Good Christians also can get accident. I'm not saying that the way you die is because God punish you. Anyway, God said He will kill those people who do that, followers. Okay? So why did God do that? So that they will know that everyone will, everyone will know that God knows what you're thinking. Even your thoughts, Jesus said He knows what you're thinking. And Jesus said, I will repay each of you according to what you have done. Okay? You think, normally we think and then we do. Okay, so you think you're thinking wrongly, quickly ask Jesus to help you to think correctly and stop from thinking all those things that are not right. Okay? So those are about that. Those are following the false teaching of Jezebel and all that. How about the rest? The rest of you, those who are okay, those who are not tolerating, actually maybe some are speaking out against this. But maybe the church there will listen to them, maybe 1 or 2 people. So we should be like that. We should not tolerate, we should speak up. We see something is wrong in the country, corruption, or that's why the church is speaking out, like children abuse, like nobody take care of the poor. Everything that is not right, the church must speak up. Okay? So there are some who have not followed this teaching, like deceit, and also about what they call that? Deep secrets of Satan. How many want to know the deep secrets of Satan? But some people, they learn about satanic worship. Even Chinese, they want to read about numerology. They want to know the deep things, like how the fu, the charm, how the thing works. They want to see the hand palm. They want to know the deep secrets. Okay? This one all we don't do, Christians. We only read the Bible. We don't go and try to look for the numerology, the star, try to read the palm, try to go to the Bomo or those people to seek for those who rise from the dead. The Chinese manmai, they call it, right? Seek for those who are really dead, the spirit. All this God doesn't want us to do. Okay, so this Jezebel, I think, may be teaching all these deep secrets. Some people are attracted, so we shouldn't be attracted to all these deep secrets of Satan. Yeah, the Bible says that. Okay, we should learn from the Word of God. The Word of God also got a lot of secrets, right? Revelation, prophecies. Yeah? Okay, so for this type of people who don't tolerate, don't go and look for all these things. Okay, Jesus says He will not put any other burden. They are doing quite good already. Jesus said, okay. So until you come, what they need to do is to hold firmly. Hold firmly means continue to pray, continue to do what is right, continue to go to church, continue to spread the gospel, continue to love, they serve others, all this, continue to do it. Hold firmly, especially what you have. Okay, so those who win the victory, always at the end, Jesus will promise something. Okay, who continue to the end to do what I want, Jesus said He will give them what? The same authority. So you get one more thing from God. Authority that I received from my Father. If you follow Jesus, do what God wants you, actually we have authority. Even now we have the authority. Of course Jesus is going to give us authority. We already have the authority. Can you cast out demons now? Yeah, you can cast out demons. In the name of Jesus. Can you heal the sick now? Yeah, the Bible says you lay your hands on the sick and they will be healed. Can you stop the rain or not? Sometimes can, but don't simply stop the rain. Sometimes God send the rain for you stop the rain, then the plant all die. Right? So sometimes God will answer you, but depends. Don't simply stop the rain. So simply pray. But of course, sometimes you want, you are going for a certain very important place, transport, then you can ask God, can you please stop the rain? I think God will listen to the prayer. You see the lot of cloud here and there, but no rain. Even when we go for sport, we pray, God, give us good weather so that there won't be rain. So during that time, no rain. After the sports event, then the rain starts. Okay, God will answer your prayer. Okay, some of them say coincidence, maybe, but you don't pray. See whether this got coincidence or not. Okay, so God will give us the authority over the. Not only that, give them authority over the nations, rule them. Okay, I believe this one will happen during the 1,000 years rule. There will be 1,000 years whereby we will rule on this earth. The Bible mentioned about that. 1,000 years. We don't know when that is. But maybe after Jesus comes, we will be with them. Then there will be 1,000 years where Jesus will rule. And those that are not our people, some people will rule together with Jesus. And the time the rule will be quite tough rule. Rule them with iron, break them to pieces. That only shows that the rule is going to be a very strong rule. Okay? Because why? We are now in the time of grace. We can believe, we don't believe Jesus, we can believe in Jesus. Those who believe will go to heaven. Those who don't believe, the Bible says, will go to hell. Right? But anybody force you to believe or not? Can we force you? Oh, you must believe. But during the 1,000 years, it's different belief. Jesus is there as a king. That time, you don't believe, I think something will happen to you. So it's a different time. Okay? So you want to be with the 1,000 years to rule with Christ or to be ruled by Christ? If you live long enough, we will see that. Okay? But this is something in the future. So finally, Jesus said, He will also give them the morning star. What is the morning star? I check out and see some place say morning star may refer to the planet Venus. Venus very bright. I never studied geography. I don't know. Other people say, yeah, very bright, but it's a very bright star in the morning. It signals the beginning. Okay, it's a very bright. Okay, so Jesus said He's going to give them the star. Okay, so you have ears, then listen to what the Spirit says to the church. So there's a lot that's covered in this message. So we have to take it. First of all, against not to tolerate false teachings. We need to learn the word of God. Okay, and we need to continue to do what God wants us to do. Conform to His teaching. Okay? Let's pray. Father in heaven, we thank you for this message to Thyatira. Father, we pray, Lord, that you help us to continue to do what is right, continue to serve you, continue to love you, and keep us, oh God, protect us from all kinds of false teaching. And help us, Lord, to speak out when we know some teaching is false, to really speak out, not to tolerate this teaching, Father. Give the boldness to your church, because we know in this world, Lord, many times we just because we want to keep the peace, we want to be friendly, we stop speaking out against what is wrong. We pray, Lord, that you help us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.